Welcome into Sports with Balls. I'm Jeff Michael, and now I am joined by good friend, longtime friend of the show, and at one time had our own boxing show, boxing legend Lou Savarese. What's up, Big Lou?
Not much, buddy. Legend. That makes me sound old.
Boxing legend. What do people call you? Like, I know that you're a host at a restaurant. So they say Lou Savarese. They call you champion. They call you legend. Like, what precedes Lou?
Usually they're yelling or screaming at me. No, it's just Lou, the boxer guy, the big ugly boxer guy.
The boxer guy?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are you up to these days? I know you're still over at Savarese Fight Fit. I know you've got your stuff going on over there on the Galleria area side of Houston.
Oh, no, hold on. I have a problem.
We lost. We still got you audio, but I don't know what happened video-wise.
Hold on. Bear with me. You know me. I'm technologically advanced.
Yeah. Technology advanced.
Soon I'm going to get my VCR and stop blinking. I'm almost there.
Almost there? Good
Maybe
deal.
Another 2 weeks. But
all right. Savarese Fight Fit still going strong, huh?
Yes, sir. We have new owners over here, but I'm still working here. And a young guy that's a great fighter, him and his dad have, and his name is Andreas Barrera.
No, having some technical difficulties, but
no,
there we go.
He's actually maybe in the next Olympics, so really good fighter, lightweight, tough kid.
Well, speaking of that, let's jump right into it. I'll just ask you a blunt question. Do you think that Jake Paul rejuvenated boxing?
You know what? Let me. My first thought was to just laugh. But he brought a lot of kids, younger guys. Like, I mean, when he first started, I had no idea who he was, and all the kids would come to the gym. We have a class here. They would all say, "Oh, Jake Paul, like, who the heck is this guy?" I had no idea, And anyway, so he brought in a new, young crowd that likes to watch.
Your Wi-Fi? Are you on Wi-Fi or regular reception, Lou? Your Wi-Fi is really breaking up.
Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Can you get me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, let's get on a better connection. It seems like the Wi-Fi or whatever in there is super spotty. So hold on real quick, guys. We'll get Lou right back when we get a better connection.
How's this?
That's that's a lot better. So do you think Jake Paul rejuvenated boxing?
I'm hard to understand with a good connection. That's bad with a bad connection. Wow.
Yeah.
So do you think bilingual?
Yeah, look, and with all the success that's going on lately, boxing seems to be on the rise. Do you think Jake Paul played a hand in all this?
No, I don't. I really don't. I mean, if you think about the Latino community, especially the Mexican community, they haven't jumped onto, because what we were losing most of our viewership to was to the UFC, and it seems like absolutely the Hispanic community, they haven't really gotten involved and got into the UFC as much as they still do. The boxing purists, as I call them, and Jake Paul, I think he brought a younger crowd in, and but I think maybe a lot of people, like Ali used to say, a lot of people want to come see him lose, So there might be a lot of guys, older guys like me, that want to see this guy lose and get beat, But and listen, to his credit, he's got to be getting better. He's he looks like he's in shape physically. So, and he's getting he's more and more. He's not not the new kid on the block. He's putting more time in now.
Yeah, I mean, he made $15 million, and Nate Diaz made $15 million each for that fight. That was more money than Nate Diaz has made his entire UFC career combined.
Absolutely.
And
go ahead, buddy.
We just had an incredible boxing match a little bit ago. Did you watch the what was it, the Crawford fight?
Yeah, it's funny you said it, because I saw Crawford fight when he was really early in his career. He was on the undercard of maybe he's probably 5-0, and I saw him, and I said, this guy, the only guy that could beat this guy is himself. He was that good. He's like Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali. He's just on a different level. He's
just
one of those
gifted.
guys. Oh, he's amazing. I mean, amazing. He's from a kind of rough area. I just thought, but he's fighting. He's amazing. I mean, he did that last fight. He just makes the great guys make good guys look average, and he does that. He's that good.
Yeah.
I really think he's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, so he said that was a great boxing match. And then you've got Benavidez and Andrade about to fight. You also have Beterbiev Smith with a title bout booked for January 13th. With all the it looks like all these title matches are coming up. It looks like boxing is actually going to set up the right fights for the first time in, I don't know, 10, 15 years.
That's a great point you bring up, because that was a big, very detrimental to boxing was, there's fights we wanted to see, and people, they wouldn't see it because, you're waiting for the money. And even myself, I mean, my manager, great manager, he got me a lot of fights, to get where I was, but they weren't the best fights, But now you have to do that. And the good thing for the fighter is paying, look, $15 million is paying good money. I could, set you up for your life, But no, it's a great point you bring up.
Yeah, these fights are big. There's some heavyweight matches coming up too. Tyson looks like he's training again.
No.
Yeah, he's not to fight. He's actually
because I know there's a fight that we need to fight somebody.
Yeah, you know where there's a fight. You want to fight Tyson again?
Oh my God! If I see him in the street, I think I'd hit him. It's not fair. Listen, I did. We've been together. We were together at an event not too long ago, and everything was cool. We were making each other laugh. But
didn't you almost smoke weed with him in a limo?
No, I'm not a weed smoker, but it stunts my growth.
Well, he invited you.
He did. Yeah, he did. He did. But I think that's been a great thing for him. He seems to be real mellow nowadays and everything. So that's a good thing for him.
Yeah, he's actually training. I forgot the guy's name. What is it?
Oh, really? That's
he's training one of the heavyweights. What's his name to fight? Man, I forgot his name, but I know he is. But Joshua Helenius, whatever, to fight Joshua as White replacement. Did you know that?
Wait, White's replacing who?
No, so let's see here. Helenius stepped in to fight Joshua.
White stepping out,
yeah. I guess
I like Joshua.
Yeah, Dylan White failed a drug test. These are heavyweights, by the way.
Really?
So, yeah.
What kind of drugs?
I don't know. It says he failed a drug test. So it says Robert Helenius steps in on short notice to fight former world champion Anthony Joshua. Is that much of a fight? And with all these welterweights or whatever you want to call them, featherweights, I mean, with these boxing matches getting a lot of attention, like the heavyweights need to come back.
Hold on. I'm sorry, because not to bring up old news, but did you say, I think there was a fight where the guy admitted to doing drugs, and that was me and Tyson. Remember? Tyson said he was snorting cocaine 2 hours before the fight. And when I
was it 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours before the fight. And then I saw Tyson. I told him, hey, this is a true story. I told him, I said, listen, if we fight again, either we both do cocaine or we don't. He was laughing. So anyway, I'm sorry. Go back to Helene.
No, you know what's a funny thing about Tyson? Tyson said that the reason he lost to Buster Douglas because he didn't sleep the night before and had like 10 women in his hotel room or something like that.
Sounds like a luxury problem.
Yeah, it was a what?
A luxury problem.
Yeah, a luxury problem. He said he had, almost no rest and was partying too hard. Of course, he had lost his trainer, I believe, right before that as well. But yeah, man, Tyson's an interesting story as well. But I was going to say, with all these featherweight fights and middleweight fights coming up that seem to be very, very entertaining, and like, where are the heavyweights? Who's the good heavyweights out there? Because Tyson Fury. He's just not a polarizing figure, I don't think, right? So, and that's why he's not garnering a lot of attention.
But the thing is, he's such a hard guy to fight. I mean, you think about it, the guy's like 6'10". I mean, he moves pretty
huge.
He's a tough guy to fight. But I know what you're saying. He's not a huge drawer and not a
he's not. He doesn't have like some sort of style that you want to watch, like, at all. He's just it's almost boring to watch him fight. He's like the San Antonio Spurs of the boxing world.
But
sorry, San Antonio.
Yeah, we got a guy at the other gym, Bobby Regis Prograis. He's got a big fight coming up.
Yeah, let's talk about Regis. I was going to get into that next, though. You've got a boxing gym over here in downtown Houston, and I know there's a few guys, and Regis being one of them. Regis is a world champion. So what's coming up next for him?
I was really proud of him. Not to get off on a tangent, but the fight that he won, but it was very controversial. But I thought he handled himself with so much class.
Yep.
And really, and that happens. You can't, you're only as good as your last fight. You can't win every fight. I mean, he won too. It was controversial, but that happens. So he's got a big one coming up Oh my God! Hold on, with Haney. I mean, that's a big fight. I mean, huge fight. I'm happy for him. It's going to be a lot of money, and I believe it's going to go to Vegas now.
October 28th in Las Vegas, you will see
Yeah.
Regis Prograis and Devin Haney, and that's what I'm talking about. These huge fights that are coming up in boxing. Finally, we are seeing the guys fight people that need to be fought. It's unbelievable because for the last 10, 15 years, you haven't had these fights, and I think boxing took a major, major fall for it. And now, I'm not saying that Jake Paul rejuvenated it, and maybe he had something to do with it. I don't know, but ever since he went 7-0 now, or 8-0 since the Nate Diaz fight, whatever he is, it seems like people have an
8-0. No,
yeah, I think he's 8-0. No, why'd you get in there with him?
No, he's 6-1. 6-1.
6-1? No, I think he's undefeated. I think I don't
know.
No,
I remember he lost to what's his name? Yeah, 7-1. He's 7-1.
7-1.
Yeah, who did he get beat? What's name beat him out? I'm having Fury. Yeah, Fury's brother beat him. Remember?
Oh, he did beat him? I don't know. I didn't watch that one.
Beat him. Don't worry about it.
How are these sanctioned matches? How does he actually have a record in boxing when he's fighting somebody like Nate Diaz?
I have no idea. I mean, Diaz isn't even a boxer.
That's what I'm saying.
His brother's actually a better boxer. Nate Diaz has a brother that's a better boxer. But no, I mean, I would, the only thing if I fought him, I'm afraid I might kill him. But I don't, I probably like the guy once I meet him. But no, I would beat him like a redheaded stepchild. It'd be bad.
But it's crazy that Jake Paul and all these guys get all this attention, and now you have this incredible uproar or upkick in boxing where all these great fights are happening finally. Why are all these great fights happening all of a sudden?
Not to make it sound, but it's very simple and obvious to me. The thing is now there's so much money on both ends for the promoters, so everybody getting paid. Like for a fighter, you want to save your big if you're going to take chances, you want the risk to reward to be worth it. Now, listen, who's going to turn down a $15 million fight, a $10 million fight? Fights going over to Dubai for $50 million. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
so
wow.
Why would I not? It's not like that. Where okay. I'm going to take a big shot. I'm getting $50,000. It's a big difference. And I really think that's what it's about right now.
What's up next for you? Who are you fighting next, Lou?
Well, I'm living with a beautiful girl, my British girlfriend Jillian. But she's a police officer too.
Oh, so that's your next fight? Is
Well,
it's
so
your girlfriend?
I'm 0-23 so far, so I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I would love to fight. I don't know if you can see, but I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I just had kids. I was walking into the gym and there was a bunch of kids outside with Scotch tape. I said, "What's going on?" They said I was so ripped. They were trying to tape me. I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good." So.
Oh, there you go. Nice, man.
No, I think you're good though. But so I would love to fight Jake Paul.
Boxing legend Lou Savarese, man. Appreciate the time, brother. Enjoy the rest of your day. And those of y'all that are in Houston, go to Savarese Fight Fit.
I love watching your podcast, man. It's fun.
Appreciate you, man. I'll let's do lunch together soon, man. I'll hit you.
Lauren's a little more attractive than you.
Yeah, she's got me beating that category, brother. All right, Lou. Appreciate it, man.
Love you. Keep up the good work.